They say the cowboys of the Wild West were all white men in dusty hats, chasing cattle under the burning sun. But history forgot one of its boldest riders, a black man born into slavery who became a legend on the open plains. His name was Nat Love. Born in 1854 on a Tennessee plantation, he grew up with chains around his life, but fire in his spirit. After the Civil War, while many freedmen stayed near home, Nat looked westward, toward the horizon where the sun met endless grass. At just 15, he took work as a ranch hand in Kansas. Life in the saddle was brutal. Dust storms that blinded, cattle drives that lasted for weeks, and nights where the only roof was the stars. But Nat had a gift. He could break the wildest horse, rope a steer faster than a man could blink, and hit a target dead center from horseback. In 1876, his legend exploded. Deadwood, Dakota territory was alive with gamblers, gunslingers, and fortune seekers when Nat rode in for the 4th of July rodeo. Competing against the West's toughest cowboys, he won nearly every contest: bronco riding, roping, and marksmanship. When the dust settled, the crowd crowned him with a new name, Deadwood Dick. But Nat's story wasn't all glory. He survived ambushes by rustlers, escaped a kidnapping by native warriors, and rode cattle trails stretching from Texas to Arizona. Once wounded and alone in the desert, he pushed on for days with nothing but grit and the hope of seeing the sun rise again. Later, when the frontier began to fade, Nat traded the lasso for a pen. His autobiography told of roaring saloons, dangerous trails, and the truth that nearly 1 in 4 cowboys was black, though history tried to paint them invisible. Nat Love was more than a cowboy. He was a living reminder that the Wild West wasn't just tamed by white hats and clean legends. It was built by men who carried the weight of chains, then rode free across the horizon. And now I'll leave you with this. If the real West was this diverse, why do you think our movies and books kept it hidden for so long?